Hello everyone, today I'm gonna do another critique video and I'm gonna do some editing after this. So I will do some critique video first. So the first account, let's get started. So this one, just make sure that I have been talking about a lot, make sure that her head part is not in the like too many branch coming out directly behind the head, so you can move her to more like even area of the background. So just like this one, just make sure that the white lines are completely like covered by the head. So because right now it's like sticking out behind the head, just make sure those subtle detail, make sure that those are not sticking to the head. So this one, the white line also sticking to the head. And from the feet consistency standpoint, these four pictures are very similar tone. I will separate them out. With different tone, maybe one green and then one red color and then another green color. So just to do more variation of the feet. Next one. So I like the contrast in this one. So I like the feet. Nice contrast with the white tone in it. So just make sure that it is consistent, because the second row, if you post a non-portrait, you post two portrait together, so it becomes right side heavy, the left side it becomes non-consistent. So when you scroll down the feed, it feels like it's cut off. So I believe this slot should be a street styles also, so just to balance out. So just my opinion on the feet consistency. Next one, so this one I like the light, but however, be careful of this like blur out white background. It's too strong, like there's a huge white line, the huge line that distracted my eyes just right behind him. So just make sure that those lines are considered. The same thing happens to here, even though the tree branch blur out a little bit, but it's still very close to the portrait's head. Just to make sure that they are have a cleaner background. And I like the reflection of this one. I think you might need to tilt it to the left a little bit, because it seems like tilted to the right. So overall the contrast is nice, so I like the contrast. Just make sure those background details are taken care of. So next one, I will crop closer to this one, because this the wall, this reflection on the frame right there, it kind of distracted my eyes. I will just frame it closer so that it's more deep immersed into the scene. So I will crop it closer like this. So because this one kind of distracted my eyes a little bit, so I will just crop closer so that the audience is like immediately looking to the subject in the 1/3 area. So that's my opinion on that one. Next one, I like the brightness in this fee, so you keep it consistent, the brightness. If you are posting 3 outfits the same at a time, make sure that they are in the same row, because right now this gray outfit, and then this is purple, and then this one is purple. The second row seems tilted like the weight to the right, so make sure that they are balanced. And I like the hair flip movement in this one, so just make sure that they are balanced out, because right now there's a white color and then there's purple, two of them, and then tilted to the right. So just make sure that they are balanced out. You can withhold not posting the purple yet. You can post another color in this slot, and then post the purple, and then post the purple later, maybe on this slot right there, just to have some different variety. So that's my take on the feet consistency. I like the bokeh in this one, in this diner, so really nice bokeh. In this one, nice natural light from the window. So good job on that one. Okay, next one. So make sure that if you crop it like that, you have to create a pattern like that also, because right now the first slot is like too narrow for me. I like the leading lines in this one, but the background, because it's direct sunlight, it seems too bright on the background. The face is in the shadow area, because anything that brighter than the shadow area is in focus. So my eyes will focus on the left side first instead of focusing on the center of the portrait. So from the feed consistency standpoint, make sure that you create a consistent tone in it, because this one direct sunlight is too bright for me. So make sure that if it's direct sunlight, you have to shoot like 3 in a row direct sunlight, because this one has a lower light, and then this one the light on tilted to the left. So just make sure that they are consistent. Next one, so mostly selfie picture. Make sure that the tilted picture is not too much in here, so just kind of like sometimes create inconsistency if you have a tilted 45-degree picture. So next one, make sure the portrait, 2 outfits. If 2 outfits are similar, don't post next to each other. That's my opinion on that. Maybe unless you have a 3 in a row outfit that you want. I like the blue mural matching the blue jeans in this one. Nicely done. So just be aware of the outfits close to each other between the posts. So nice backlight right there. However, there's a little bit of like branch next to the head. It's too like distracting for me. I will crop, because this side doesn't serve the purpose. I will just crop it either square or 4x5 like this, so that it's more center, the attention to the center. So I like the good vibes in this one. Make sure you can ask the model step back 2 more steps, so this branch is not in the way, kind of like this branch is too close to the body. So that's my opinion on that. Okay, so nice. I like the tone in this one. Nice, like greenhouse tone. Yeah, it feels nice in the tone. I think it's like film tone style. So if you're posting that consistently, just keep it up. Make sure that you keep the vertical together. Yeah, you are doing the vertical, like keep up your pattern. That's what I mean. Okay, this is the last one before I get into the editing. I like the bokeh in this one, like nice bokeh. The prism, I'm not sure whether this white prism is good or not, because it kind of like overpower the portrait a little bit, unless it's a prism reflection of these lights. So that will serve better purpose for me. And I like the backlight in this one, nicely done. The head is well positioned on the top third area, so nice. And from the feed consistency standpoint, these top 3 tones are cold tone to me. Even this one are cold tone. This one slightly a little bit warm tone to me. So make sure, if just to plan it out for winter, it's coming up, and then do you still want to inject some warm tone? If you inject some warm tone, has to balance out some semi-warm tone, like in between warm and cold, to transition, because this one is very warm and then this one is very cold. When they're next to each other, it seems like a very big of a jump to me. So it's nice to have a little bit more transition. So nice mood here with the bokeh in the back. So good job on the bokeh. Yeah, I like the bokeh. So I think that's it. That's all I have. Unless, let me double check. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all the account that I have. I'm gonna go to the VSCO cam. So I'm gonna edit a couple of the coffee shop picture. Since many of you wanted to see the coffee shop edit, I used the E5 for this one. All the pictures are directly from the XT2, the JPEG. I should JPEG only because I want a fast workflow. So I'm gonna just edit a little bit and then like make it darker and then moodier, and then highlight save for a little bit, and then I tilt it to the right, so make sure that it's perpendicular to the ground. So 4x5 for Instagram. So once this was done, so I save it, and I save to the camera with the actual size. And you can do that also when you do the, let me copy the edit, then paste the edit. Yep, so this edit is already pasted. I can just add a little bit more contrast so it's more dramatic, and I can zoom in a little bit more, just crop out the head a little bit. Yep, so that's my edit, so very quick. And then I'm gonna paste this one also, and this one might be too dark for me. I will lighten up a little bit, and then make sure the top third, it is on top third area. So if I'm doing 4x5 crop for Instagram, make sure the eye level is near the top third area so that it's nice evenly cropped. So that's it from a quick edit, and thank you so much for your support of the 99,000 followers. So almost getting close to the 100k, and I'm heading to Chicago tomorrow morning. So I will have more Chicago behind the scene of the photo shoot coming up. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.